Welcome to my channel and welcome to my garden. It's mid-July 2020. I grow tropicals and subtropicals in Canada, zone 5B. Let's see what's growing. This is my front garden. This is my Livestone Chinensis. It's currently just over 7 feet tall. The newest frond, let's say the newest full frond, 58 inches across. This is the newest frond opening up so far this year. It's put out, this is third full frond, and there are 2 more coming. Here are the 2 newest fronds opening up. This palm is constantly pushing out fronds. Even through the winter, it doesn't stop too much. I'm really happy with the progress of this palm. It's doing extremely well. Next to that, we have the white bird of paradise. It's been in the ground since May of 2014, so it's over 6 years old. It's currently over 12 feet tall. This is the Mexican shrimp plant, Brandigiana. This plant is Justicia carnea, sometimes called Brazilian plume. It's a beautiful flowering plant. It flowers profusely through the summer. Flowers last about a week. It's not fussy about soil, so long as it doesn't stay wet through the winter. These small trumpet-shaped flowers, this is Iochroma. It's related to the Brugmansias, but they aren't fragrant, but they do produce many clusters of flowers. Next to that, we have a red grapefruit. It has produced fruit from the beginning. It typically doesn't produce that many fruit. I have a problem with squirrels. As the plant produces flowers and the fruit does set, I have squirrels that attack the tree and basically nibble on all the fruit that's forming, so very little of the fruit does survive. But this year we have 2 remaining grapefruits, which I will be harvesting and showing shortly. Next to that, we have a Brugmansia. Again, the cultivar is not known. It's a yellow flowering, and the flowers turn to an orange color after a couple of days. There are flower buds forming. So far this year, it's only flowered sporadically, but it typically puts out 2 large flushes a year so that there are more flowers than leaves. This is a flowering ginger. It's an Alpinia Zirumbat, the variegated shell ginger. It does produce flowers. It only produces flowers on last year's stalks. So stalks like this, they're almost 6 feet tall. This has been in the ground since May of 2014. It's been in the ground 6 years, and it does spread by underground rhizomes. The Cordyline Australis has reached 7 feet 4 inches tall. I'm very happy with the progress of the Sago Palm this year. It's now 46 inches tall, 5 feet across. Here's a shot of the interior. What a gorgeous plant. It's really kept its color, no sunburn at all. It didn't produce any new fronds yet, but if you look at the center, you can see it's developing a bit of a spiral, so I think it may put out a flush of new leaves this year yet. What a great plant. The Cordyline Australis red star is now 5 feet 3 inches tall. It's much slower growing than the green variety, at least in my case. Here's a closer look. This is the newest spear of the biggest Pindo palm I have. Look at the size of that. Massive. Here we are mid-July. The agave has reached 37.5 inches in height. As you can see, they're just over 3 feet tall. Many flower spikes coming up. This is Crocosmia lucifer. This is Plumeria Rubra. Starting to spiral. This Carpus is just about 6 feet tall. And in the last 2 years, I would say it's almost doubled its size. It's pumping out fronds like crazy this year. I have been watering and fertilizing extra. It seems to be making a difference. Whereas this one is putting out fronds. The taller one, I think, is a different variety. The fronds are almost 360 in some cases. But this one does grow longer fronds, and they are quite a bit wider as well. This Cordyline is now 7 feet tall. Very wide leaves compared to some of the other specimens. And it keeps the leaves all the way from the bottom up. Some shed them and this one keeps them. This is Plumeria Rubra. Plumeria Rubra comes in many different colors. This one is a pink variety. It currently measures about 6 feet tall and about 6 feet wide. As always, thank you for watching. If you like what you see, please subscribe, leave a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. Happy gardening.